This has to be one of the best Dragon Ball Z movies still to this day. The film commences with a sequence of events that weave into an intriguing plotline, culminating in the convergence of the realm of the deceased with the world of the living. A seemingly ordinary young boy finds himself transformed into the very antagonist of this movie. The initial moments of the movie carry a whimsical charm, with comedic undertones embracing the opening scenes. Yet, our hearts are attuned to the promise of more, for within lies a battlefield where the clash of titans is our true destination. When the confrontation between Janemba and Goku commences, it emerges with an element of a playful fight. It's here that Janemba's demeanor evokes memories of the once chaotic innocence exuded by Majin Buu during his introduction. Janemba's arsenal of abilities, reminiscent of a dance between reality and illusion, unravels as he employs portals to disorient Goku. Punches and kicks manifest as a mesmerizing choreography, with the uncanny creation of a doppelganger Goku to counteract his own Kamehameha attack. The crescendo arrives as Goku channels the energy of Super Saiyan 2, though his stance remains defensive until
You should be proud of yourself. Only Majin Buu has pushed me this far in battle before. You act innocent, but you're deadly.
This has gotta be one of the best transformations in all of Dragon Ball. The accompanying fervent scream and an orchestral crescendo intertwine to deliver a moment that resonates profoundly. At this point, Goku absolutely dominates Janemba, and the fight is truly masterful despite it being short. But apparently, Janemba can transform, and honestly, this is an underrated transformation because look how clean this is. This Janemba design is so nice, it almost seems like a waste to not at some point make him a canon character. But this is where the fight gets serious. The animation is crazy good thanks to Tadayoshi Yamamuro. Janemba takes off with a dynamic blurry effect surrounding the scene, giving more of an impact as he flies towards Goku. Goku dodges and the fight gets intense with punches, kicks, and a solid face kick from Goku to Janemba. The choreography in this movie is also what makes this movie a fan favorite, and one of the reasons why it's so memorable. But this is where Janemba gets the upper hand with his teleporting abilities, along with his new sword, pushing Goku back to the point where he's out of Super Saiyan and is just stuck in this floating pool of blood. Just when things seem bleak for Goku, Vegeta jumps in to save him.
How many times do I have to tell you that if anyone's going to end your existence, it's going to be me?
Vegeta? But how?
I've been trying to answer that question myself, Kakarot. I don't know how I got my body back.
Vegeta always has these cool entrances, and this is no exception. But, well, Vegeta doesn't get to shine for long and ends up losing pretty quickly, like he often does in these movies. But to me, this is where we get one of the best parts about this movie, the dynamic between Goku and Vegeta. They've had this rivalry and complex relationship throughout the series, and it's presented in a touching way here.
The most painful thing is that you've gotten stronger, while I've remained the same.
What you're saying is true, Vegeta. But you have to understand, I've been training in the other world this whole time. It's only natural that I've progressed, you know? I'm more amazed that you're just as strong as before, even though you hadn't had a body to train in.
Don't belittle me with your pity, Kakarot!
Their exchange resonates with layers of respect and understanding, painting Vegeta in one of the most genuine portraits of his character in the realm of Z movies. But as desperation edges closer, Vegeta chooses fusion as a solution, not knowing he has to essentially dance to complete it.
If I run, life will be a hell. If I die, it will be a hell. So I only have one choice. I'll do it. I'll do the stupid fusion technique.
They end up fusing, but doing it incorrectly, unknowingly birthing the enigmatic entity of Fat Gogeta. This encounter between Fat Gogeta and Janemba unfolds as a comedic interlude, delighting the senses with its joviality and charm that I really enjoyed as a kid. But once they unfuse and Pikkon buys them time, they try fusing again, and this time it works. And man, this is why I think Gogeta is better than Vegito. Not because he's stronger, but just because he looks so awesome. His introduction, the music, and that cold stare are just top-notch. Also, what's amazing is with how short Gogeta's introduction is, he instantly became a fan favorite.
I am not Goku or Vegeta. I am Gogeta. It's over, Janemba. I come for you.
Gogeta dropped one of the hardest lines right before pushing Janemba and hitting him with an attack sort of reminiscent to the one from Goku vs. Jiren. Proceeding to hit 2 strikes, a cascade of strength, and a devastating kick unfurl before the iconic Stardust Breaker takes flight. In its radiance, darkness succumbs, and Janemba's malevolence is vanquished, leaving only the boy who once treaded upon innocence in the opening moments. But the climax isn't solely in the clashes. It resides in the profound exchange between Goku and Vegeta as the movie reaches its conclusion. It's a short dialogue exchange, but it hits every time, knowing how far they've come for both to even have this conversation.
Vegeta, thanks.
For what? I should be thanking you, Kakarot.
Nah, what do you mean? I loved every minute. Goodbye, my friend.
In those fleeting moments, a saga of evolution, battles, and shared burdens finds its essence distilled into words. This film, now nearly 3 decades old, retains an ageless allure. It is a harmonious blend of mirthful laughter, poignant connections, and the spectacle of combat. Within its frames, action finds solace beside orchestral crescendos, and characters transcend their animated forms to etch themselves into our hearts. This movie, a canvas painted with nostalgia and power, stands eternally as one of my cherished favorites. If you like this video, like and subscribe. Also, check out some of my other Dragon Ball videos. See you there.